Into the second half of the season now, and the Bulldozer Power are away to the Port Miggins Pirates here in the Electrosports Baseball League. Changes to the lineup. Steve Morrie's back in for Julius Hardware, who's not at full health. And it was ominous Bob up in the lineup, but given that the Pirates are 8-2 at the moment, and they are power hitting specialists, I decided no. So Big Dez is going to be pitching for us. But we've got Cindy Vapid, as ever, here to open things up for us and start the day with a smile and a song. And we're going to wait this out. It is Todd Baubles who's doing the pitching for the Pirates. Pitching for the Pirates. Yeah. Cindy giving it all the time in the world. Soaking up ball 3 there. Yeah. Yep. And Cindy gets a walk. Good patience. Well demonstrated. And not even a swing there, and Cindy's on first. We've got Kojak up next. And, no, you're not getting me like that. No, you aren't, Tiger. No, wait for it. All right, Cindy's having a go. She's going to be close. Didn't quite make it. That's all right. Look, I mean, the way I see it is she got on base for free there. And therefore, no harm, no real foul. Speaking of which, the ball's in the dirt quite a bit here. Kojak currently at bat, waiting for something that looks, airable. Well, that looked airable, but in fact, she probably gave up a walk there in favour of getting on base. Let's take on the 5. He throws 3 balls. You might as well go to the fifth effort. Let's wear him down here in the early innings. Failure up next. And he's waiting for anything that looks like it might be on target. Swung at it. Resist the temptation, mate. All right, there you go. There's your 5. Right, and there's your walk. All right, take it. Every time he walks one, his confidence sinks, which increases the likelihood we crystallise his bad mood with some kind of big zinging hit. Yeah, I mean, so far he's rarely been on target. Could go stealing with failure. Yeah, but let's not. All right, yeah. Why put yourself to... You've got 2 people out so far that you really didn't need to. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, no, look, soak it up. Look, here's Jack Mercury looking at 3 and 1. And he's got a walk as well. So far, this idiot is an idiot. Here's Zoltan. All right, Zoltan, you get the swing away signal. Yeah, well, if you get anything that looks like it's your kind of pitch, take it. Like that. Yeah. See? Strategy, friends. Boom shakalaka. Bulldozer Power there. 3 runs here in the first. Could have been more. Doesn't matter. We called it right. We knew that Zoltan is the man when it comes to slapping it stupid, and that's exactly what he did. This will bring up grinning Steve Morrie, who hasn't had a good game in as long as I can remember. Strike! Die in your face, that was never a strike. Alright, ball 1. Alright. Steve Morrie, base hit, and... No, not and. No, Steve Morrie, base hit. There you go, just take it, Steve. You weren't going to get 2 out of that one. No, wasn't going to happen. Here's Rudy Capslock. We're going to be all over anytime soon. But in the meantime, we'll keep soaking up this idiot's pitches and see if we can get anything else. Yeah, see, I mean, as long as he's throwing his arm out, this works for me. Okay, yeah, Caps Lock, waiting for a good one. That's 5 pitches again. Oh, he's fouled that one off. And you feel free to do that all afternoon, son. It's a good hit from Caps Lock. Has it got the range? It flipping has. Oh, yeah. Oh, Bulldozer Power turned up with a spring in their step today. And they are dancing to a disco beat here. 5 runs to nothing here in the first. Absolutely destroying this pitcher, who is now rattled, and his form has gone completely to pot. Lynn Mephisto there, soaking up a pair. She likes that. And she'll get on base as well. This is good. Because next up it's Dez. If Dez gets a hit, great. If he doesn't, we're round to the top of the order for the second inning. And that works for me. Well, yeah, Des wasting no time at all. He's out as well. But it took them 37 pitches to get us there as Bulldozer Power cruised through their first inning with 5 hits. Only 4 hits apparently, but 5 runs. Yeah, that's not the order you tend to see these things in, but their pitcher has been a complete clown. So that's fun. All right, Des starting them off with a fastball. That's gone to caps lock. That's gone to first. Everybody's grinning. 1 away. Ricky Romeo, the catcher, up next. He's not at his best, but he is a good hitter. And Julio Lobster has apparently tweaked his groin. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it's. I mean, that's not really what you want to see. Well, you certainly don't want to see it, but it's not the kind of injury you want to feel is a thing. Is this guy good at anything? I don't know, but just keep throwing it. There's ball 2. Yeah. Where should we put this one? Try centre-ish. Or whatever that was. Okay, yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Des with a nice one. It's gone down the line but swung foul. And we're looking at a 2-2 count as Des is trying to find the one that gets rid of this guy. So far, though, he's not found it. He's going to keep looking for it, though. I mean, that's what we pay for. Desmond Eyeliner. Strikeouts. Beautiful. Here's Buttercup Guns. 5 home runs for Guns. Flipping it. Look at the mood on her. She every game come to play. Yeah. All right, Des. You could keep this one high up, and we might, or whatever that is, and we might be able to get shot of her without her dinging it over the fence. I say that, but I think she might have dinged that one over the fence. Yeah. Well, I mean, you saw the face on her. She was clearly like, I'm going to ding this one over the fence. The good news is she hasn't. She's only got her own home run point there. She hasn't got anybody else's as well. 6th home run for her this season. Amazing scenes. What a hitter. Here's Plastic Vicar. And with 2 outs, we want to make this clean. And a solid snag there by Mr. On. And that's the end of the Pirates at the end of the first inning. 5-1 in favour of Bulldozer Power. Now, we've seen Bulldozer Power collapse before. Are we going to see them collapse today? Well, the way their pitcher is at the moment, we should take advantage before they sub him. That was in no way a strike. Cindy facing off now. 1-1 the count. Yep. She got a walk first time round. Let's see if she can have the same again this time. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Cindy there. While she's in a bit of a slump hitting-wise, she's not in a slump as far as getting on base. So that's nice. Are we going to try and steal again? Nah, not this time. No, mate. You just keep doing your thing. All right, looking for Kojak to. Ooh, that was super. Looking for Kojak to try and anything. All right, come on, Kojak, anything for us. There's a nice one, and that will advance runners. Super, lovely, excellent. Bringing up the big man Failure, and he got a walk first time round as well. We've got 45 pitches thrown against us so far, and they're becoming increasingly, lethargic, I think is the way to say it. We've got 2 runners on base, nobody's out. Failure has been known to hit it. Otherwise he wouldn't be on the team, would he? Well, the way I pick players, yeah, probably would be. Strike 2, that was right down the edge of the strike zone. That one, though, was not down the edge of the strike zone, and that's loaded the bases with nobody out. Bringing up Jack Mercury. He's got a 4.29 average as Mercury. That one's slippery. This could be a double out. It is a double out, but we got 1 run in and an advance to runner to third. Here comes Zoltan, who is also in the 6 home runs this season club, which they have a hard time fitting that on the membership card because it's quite wordy. Zoltan going for it again, but he's popped that one up. Big wasted opportunity there with loaded bases only to get 1 run, but it's still 1 run, Yeah. Here's Tintin Hollywood. Once upon a time, I think he played for me. I can't recall. It might have been only in the very first season, but I seem to recollect him lining up in the orange. But I don't know. That's back in the dawn of time. We've played 6 innings, 6 seasons since then. So Yeah, that's a long time ago. I can't remember everything. Des can't be bothered to move for that one, and that'll get him on base. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a genteel kind of a hit, that one. Here's Barm Soz, hitting a mighty 189 so far this season, but he has locked in a home run along the way, somehow, and will be endeavouring to not allow that kind of behaviour in this one. You're anticipating a mid-count curveball? All right, I'll start calling them on me first then. What's the count? 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, give him another curveball. All right, keep it high. No, he's not going to fall for that. Okay, you've got to keep it basic now. Des, you don't want to walk anyone, mate. All right, full count now. Come on, Des. Uh-oh. Des there, looking a little bit ashamed of himself. It's okay, Des. Here's Ninja Pumpkin, the centre fielder, who for some reason is rattled. His confidence is not present, hasn't showed up, and we don't really know why, but we'll take it. I mean, they're playing him, hopefully to give him a confidence boost. They're going, the Bulldozer Power, they're rubbish this season. Let's get him some confidence. Go on. Oh, God. Always take the easy out. Always take the easy out. Yeah, tried to get the guy running to third. Yeah, mistakes were made. No outs, 3 runners on base, and it's MSJN with an opportunity to level these scores right up in no time at all, unless Des can come up with the goods. Des there coming up with the goods. That was nice. All right, Des, come up with the goods again. Caps lock to second to first. All right, okay, we've got 1 runner. If that was all we could hope for, then that's what we got. Here's Baubles. Are they keeping him in? Yeah, that's an error in judgment, in my opinion. He's pitching like complete arse. But they're keeping him in anyway. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Throw it somewhere. Yeah. You're never going to make the throw to second. I've never seen a catcher actually make the throw to second. Ooh, very nice. All right, yeah. Once more, onto the breach there, Des. All right, Des once more onto the breach. Takes the throw to first. Okay. We've let a couple of runs in, but we're getting shot of them and maintaining our lead at the moment. We're round to Julio Lobster, who apparently has sprained something in his gentleman's bathing suit region. Our sympathies go out to him and his family, but at the same time, they really don't, because they don't play for us. Right, okay, 2 outs now. Come on. Uh-oh, Cindy can't reach it. Failure, misses it. Crikey. All right, cannon that over to third. That's a throw in a bit. Well, okay, he hasn't got that much. Oh, crikey, Mercury. It was trickling in towards you. All you got to do is stop the thing with your foot and then pick it up. Okay, all right. Yeah, you see, you've evaporated your lead here. Yeah, I know, that's some bad pitching at the start of the inning that's done that. And I can't really blame Des for that. He's got all of the stats to do good pitching. There you go, finishes them off with a strikeout, which isn't the end of the world, but they got 3 in that one, which takes the score 6-4 in favour of Bulldozer Power. This is not going to be a cakewalk. Not unless Steve Morey hits this one out of the park. Do you think that's a thing that's likely to happen? No. Okay, there's a nice connection from Steve, but it wasn't a good connection. Yeah. Okay. All right, caps lock now. This guy's faking having a cold so he can put some kind of slippery substance on the ball to give it a little bit of extra kapop. Speaking of kapop, caps lock there. Kapops it out to centre field and he'll take his base. Solid work. Good times. Well played. Here's Lim Mephisto. And there we go. They've had enough of Baubles. He's gone. And they're bringing in Placido Winkleson in his place, who's a very, very accurate pitcher even. But he's not what you might call zesty in terms of the wackiness of pitches that he's going to throw at you. That said, maybe he doesn't need to be wacky, as we're all out there for very, very little effort. Should I just let that settle in a minute? That's all very well you saying that now. Yes, I'm flapping. Dangerous Guns here is facing off against Big Des. All right, Des, come on. That's good. Murky. Makes a pig's ear of it. Possibly needed to dive, possibly didn't, and she gets on base. I mean, that's a disgrace. That shouldn't have been allowed. Not on this watch. But at least she didn't hit a home run this time. Yeah, but we don't want to be giving up anything. There you go. 1 and 2. Double play. Good save there, team. Well played. Good bit of fielding. That's what we like to see. That's come up with the good stuff. And that will bring up Tintin Hollywood. There you go. That's 1. Yeah. Give him another. Not this time. No, he's not biting. Is he awake? I don't know. I would have thought he'd bite on that. That one's gone a long way. Failure's out there and has it. Oh, with a late back glove kind of an effort there, and that keeps the scores even. Even in the sense of same as they were at the end of the last inning, you see. 6-4 in favour of Bulldozer Power is Des Eyeliner, who is just going to stand here for a minute and wait for this dude to throw some balls. He might be waiting a long time. All right, okay. Des is not going to wait any time at all. He's popping one up, and the pitcher's caught him out. So it's Des. It doesn't really matter. Cindy's got 2 walks, and let me tell you, she's not going to get a walk off this one. No. No, she's going to get herself straight out. People, soak up some pitches. For crying out loud. Stop just snatching at it because it feels like it might be viable. On which note, here's Kojak snaps at it because it might be viable. Mr. On. There you go. Ball 1. Okay, now we're soaking them. Ball 2. Yeah, come on, Kojak. Stay in the zone. Not hitting anything. Ball 3. Yeah, solid. And there we go. Kojak gets on base. Good. 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 His failure. He also hasn't had to do anything so far today, but he's going to have to turn something on now. We'll see what it is that he turns on. Is it going to be the telly? Is it going to be the taps? That's ball 1. Okay. All right. Yeah. Stay firm. Oh! Oh, that was so very nearly a crippling hit there towards a dangerous area on the pitcher. Had that connected, that would have been a thing of beauty. Anything we can do to thin out their bullpen is a good thing. Here's Jack Mercury. He's got a good batting average, Jack Mercury. Good batting average, but I fail to recall him being anything other than, you know, he doesn't fill me full of, it's Jack Mercury, everybody. Start your rejoicing early. Big Jack there. We have never once referred to him as Big Jack, and we just called him Jack blows an opportunity for the team Mercury. All right, all out, and no score for us there. Is Bon Soz, who got a walk last time. A rare walk off Des Eyeliner. Well, there's a surprise. Yeah, but I mean, Des was pitching a little bit, you know. Yeah, I know. Are we blaming Des for that, are we? Yeah. Yeah, he's the one standing there. All I'm doing is just pressing a button and wiggling it a little bit. Murky, no mistakes this time. Out number 1. Alright, here's Ninja Pumpkin. He's still rattled. He's got a 200 batting average this season. I want to know what his mental health history is that has led him to be rattled in this game. Des is starting to show some signs of fatigue. But if we can get him through this and the next inning, then I'll be okay with that. Yeah. That one's gone on Murky as well. He's going to fling that over the first. Bosh. 2 away. And here's MSJN. 171 batting average, but has had a home run this year. And that's lovely. Strike 1. Come on, Des. Keep it up together, man. Kojak. Oh, flipping heck. Kojak there making a meal of the stop. I don't know if she'd have got a glove to that or not. I went with the dive as an option. It felt like the sensible thing to do. Alright, ball 1. Des, keep it simple, mate. It's only the pitcher. Yeah, okay. Alright, Des, keeping it simple, mate. Yeah, that's it. Now, stick him in a hole and cover him in sand. What now? No, it was a ball, you see. They stole the base. Yeah, all right, but I mean, we're going to try and get this guy at the plate. Kojak, thank you. All right, it's remaining a close one after an initial flurry of scoring. 6-4 at the end of 4 innings. Here's Zoltan. He had that nice big hit in the first inning, but failed to make anything happen in the second. What's he going to do here? Well, is Zoltan anything at that? I mean, I called the shot. Yeah, it's true. But I mean, the number of times you've called the shot and it not come off is about the same as the number of times you've called the shot and it has come off. The centre field there off the volley, so that will be a base hit for Zoltan. Here's Steve managing to get himself a single last time. That's good. So far, saving himself from the ire of the fans. I mean, historically, the only reason he avoids the ire of the fans is because he's not Julius Hardware. Okay, what's it going to be, Steve? You got 2 strikes now. 2 strikes for Steve Morrie. 2. Count them. That one's in the dirt. Good. That was not... Steve's looking at the ump going, flaming what, mate? No. That was inside. That wasn't legal. Oh, well. Here's Rudy Capslock. He's had a home run today. And his batting average is 487. That's ridiculous. Well, okay. Well, he's hit the heck out of that one as well. I don't know if he's got the range, though. It's fair. It's in. Okay. All right. A nice hit from Capslock. I was too busy watching the ball to try and advance my runners any further. And here's Lynn Mephisto. Capslock has tweaked himself in a bendy part of his region. Yeah. Okay, we'll have to have a look at that. I don't know how well he's going to play from here on in, but he's only tweaked. No. For Mephisto there, trying to snatch something out of nothing and gets herself out. That'll bring Des up for a bat. I'm going to let him bat. I want him to pitch one more inning, ideally. Des, waste no time. That's solid. All right, everybody, go for it all. Keep going. All right, don't go anymore. No, that's it. Oh, flaming it. You called them back as well. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed the advance 1 runner instead of advance 3 runners, and then I said, no, you two have left far too late. Come back again. And Des has tweaked his groin as well. It's groin tweak afternoon. Cindy, what are you doing? Afternoon here with the Bulldozer Power. And I don't know about you, but it does feel a little tilty. All right, okay. Everybody runs again. I pressed the wrong button again. All right, okay. Well, maybe not now. We got a run in there, and here's Kojak, the Kojak Mister on, and the bases are loaded. A big play here, and someone gets to have an extra can of Special Brew back in the clubhouse at the end of today's meeting. Kojak, lovely hit. Press the all-run button. The all-run button has been depressed. Okay. And the leader. Oh, for crying out loud. Will you just follow my instructions? Doesn't matter. That was good. That was good. That was effective. It was. That one worked out okay. Placido Winkelson, they've had enough of him. They're bringing on Zero Deviant, who is not a good pitcher. This bodes well for Bulldozer Power, who have the lead. And he's throwing a cricket pitch at us. Yep. Okay. Yeah. He's playing the wrong sport, but he doesn't seem to be slowing him down too much. But that's the side retired. And 3 more runs there for BDP. Good. Right, okay, so Julio Lobster, he's got a strained groin. Yeah. And he's being pitched at by Des Eyeliner, who I'm substituting. Because he too has a strained groin. I think the latest update to the game could be described as the strained groin update. Disney, you're on, mate. We've got broken pitchers left, right, and centre. I've only got Mark Disneyland and Tulip Banter at my disposal, and they've both been seeing quite a lot of action lately. So using them sparingly is going to be important, and that's what we're going to try and do. Sparingly. Disneyland to Vapid. Nice. There we go. Well, it wasn't Disney. I mean, a batter was involved there somewhere, but it all matters to those to whom it matters. And there you go. Next up, it's Ricky Romeo, who came into this game with a very high level of confidence. I'm not sure why. Diz has got a change up. Do it, son. Do it. There it is. Disneyland immediately throws a strikeout. Here she is again. Buttercup, the terrifying guns there, and yeah. And if you hit her in the kneecap such that she can't stand up anymore, I'd allow it. Right, strike one, ball one. Diz is keeping this in a tough place, and that's good to see. All right, okay, see if she goes for the change-up as well. It's a bit predictable. Yeah, I know, but sometimes it works early, you see. No, she's dinged that one in the crowd. All right, okay, that's all right. Yeah, she's dinged that one in the crowd as well. Oh, for crying out loud, it's one of these. Yeah, she's going to hit everything, and at some point, one of them's going to, you know, pop its way out of the strike zone. That's nice. Yeah. Zoltan, are you feeling it, son? Are you feeling it? Zoltan? Zoltan was not feeling it. And Guns sticks another one over the fence. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, there's celebrations going on there. Justifiably. Guns having a heck of a game. That'll bring up Plastic Vicar to bat next. And Disneyland's got to shake that off as just one of those things. It's an on-fire player, and therefore they're going to do well. You're going to have to really work it, sister, in order to stop that kind of behaviour. Caps Lock can get there? No, Caps Lock cannot get there. All right. Bad throw from Mephisto. Yeah. Here's Tintin Hollywood. We've got 2 outs here. We only need 1, because that's the rules of the sport. And that's not it. Yeah, Mephisto throws third. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold it together there, team. We're starting to play a little bit ragged. Stop playing ragged. Start playing, you know, ruffian. All right. Okay. He anticipated a first pitch middle in. Well, he anticipated whatever he likes. I threw what I threw, and that's what it was. Rudy? No. He has got no dive on him, that man. They're going for home. We're going for home. Steve can't make the tag. Flipping Steve. Here's Ninja Pumpkin. They've got 2 runners on base here. Dez? No, Dez is sat down already. He's not taking any responsibility for this. Oh, okay. Now, for crying out loud, there's another one. Zoltan? Nope. I had to go for it. Had to. I know that that diving has not been our forte today, but I had to give that one a go. Had it worked, we'd have stopped 2 runs, you see. No. I mean, we gave up a triple there, but I had to go for it. I had to. It's the law. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. If you say so. I mean, you know, I'm getting a very real defensive sense in your statements there. Yeah, because it was a bad call. But there we go. We got a strikeout, and let's put them away. MSJN there doing nothing for anybody at any point. And there you go. That's 9 plays 8 now. The score at the end of 5. BDP's lead extended and then snapped away again in no time flat. That leaves us resting on the shoulders of Jack Mercury, who may or may not do something with this. He's had a go for trying to do something with it. It's not going to be enough though, and he's out to first. Here's Zoltan.
Number 97.
Your guess is as good as mine. Strike one. Okay. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. There he goes, everybody. Zoltan. Your guess is as good as mine. His guess was stick it over the fence, I reckon. And he's keeping pace with Buttercup Guns in the home run hoedown. And that's all solidly good. That gives us Big Steve Murray here, who we're looking for. Not that. No. Oh, Steve. Come on, this pitch is a joke. I mean, we should be able to, you know, sort this right out. Rudy, you are looking a little bit peaky, mate. Have I got anyone viable? He's what? Shortstop. Crampo? Let's do it. Yeah. Come on then, Crampons. It's your time to shine, son. Alright, Bernie Crampons. We haven't seen him for a while. Because he's quite bad. But there you go, he got a base hit. Look. You don't expect to see that very often from the boy Crampons. Partly because he's not very good. Partly because we don't play him anymore because he's not very good. But he got it done for us here. And that's good stuff. Here's Lynn Mephisto, who's been unfortunate so far today in the number of people she's got out on the team. And for some dubious passing back from outfield. That could work. It worked. Okay. Well, with 2 outs, that's going to give us Mark Disneyland to try and capitalise on this situation.
Number 63.
How good a hitter is he? Well, he's got a 600 batting average. That doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't. I mean, fair play to the man. He's given his all there and got everybody out. But he gave it a go. And we advance to 10 runs now in the game off the back of Zoltan's home run. Is Deviant. They're taking him out. Cherry Gold Rush is in his place. All right, Mark, we need you to deal with these efficiently. All right, your confidence has already taken a knock, and that's a bad thing. Yeah, well, you know, his confidence will take a knock if he keeps giving up a load of runs. That's not the point, and you know it. Strike 2. Right, change up. Change up. No. Stop hitting it. Foul. Look, if I get it in the strike zone, I expect you to hit it properly. Right, if I don't get it in the strike zone, you can hit it wherever you like, but yeah, just spare me. It's painful. Yeah, I know. It's actually a viable tactic. If you can figure out how to do this all the time, then in the first inning, you can just destroy the opposing pitchers. Yeah, but you've got to figure out how to do it all the time. I know. There we go. Disneyland there, throwing a strikeout, and hopefully that's renewed his confidence in himself and the game. Here's Julio Lobster. He's still showing signs of fatigue, given that he's tweaked himself. But he is of positive spirit. And that may or may not work in his favour as he fouls off a pair there. Try him on the change-up. All right. No, he's slapped that one in the crowd. All right, Mark, how you looking? He's not looking great, but it's a confidence thing. You see, if his confidence bounced back, he'll be better again. Well, let's make that happen then. Whee! Nice one, Diz. 2 strikeouts in a row, mate. That's got to cheer you up. It hasn't. Oh, for crying out loud. I think it could just be because the game's close. Well, I don't care. Come on, Lynn. Lynn, put your foot down. Oh, flaming heck. If you would have run a little bit faster, you could have caught that. Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's not becoming for the team manager to be showing such frustration with the players. But when the players are just not put 3 strikeouts in a row, triple K's there for the lad, for the fella there. He's done the job, and I don't call him Mark Disneyland for that. Who's this 12-year-old throwing at us? I don't know. All right, is he any good? Ryan McNeese. I don't think I made that name up. No. All right, well, there you go. Let's spoil Ryan McNeese's day with an easy base hit. Okay, yeah. Is he a literary character, do you think? No, I think he's just Ryan McNeese. Okay. All right. He's not going to sell many baseball cards, is he? No. Maybe one. Oh, yeah? Yeah, to someone whose name's Ryan McNeese. Yeah, okay, that's viable, I suppose. We're looking at Kojak on base, on bat, on plate, at the moment, at bat. Go on, Em. You left it a bit late, but you might get there. Well done. All right, try and be a little bit more, on time with this kind of stuff. Kojak gets a walk, and McNeese is a joker. His failure. A one-timer, big hit from failure here would be welcome. Oh, he had some swing on that one. He had less swing on that one. Yeah, that's why I didn't swing at the first one. I didn't think it was coming back, but it did. Yeah, like a bendy stick. Yes, somewhat like a bendy stick. Yes, indeed. All right. Failure there. Bangs one out to centre field, and that's us with the bases loaded. And unless I make a complete dog's dinner of the next couple of at-bats, we should be able to at least get 1 run here. And it's Jack Dog's Dinner Mercury. No, you're stealing home, are you? You betcha. Okay, all right, solid work. Yeah. Oi, McNeese, you might want a bit more practice, son. There you go. Strike 2 now for Jack Murky. Yeah, I had my finger over the wrong button there. That would have been fatal. Jack Murky, big hit. Long time. Do some. And that's a home run. And that advances our record again to the kind of record that we want to advance to. His 3rd home run of the season and his 14th run batted in. And Zoltan's up next. Well, we don't know what to expect from Zoltan. We've illustrated that before. But a home run from Zoltan here. And little Ryan McNeice is going to be crying on the mound there. And his friends are going to come out and go, "That's all right, Ryan. It's just a game." He's going to go, "It's not just a game. No, coach said he'd give me a kick. And if we lost..." We're going to go, "Well, you don't want to walk so many players then, Ryan. No, you want to learn how to play, mate. Look, here's Steve Morrie. Everyone gets Steve Morrie out. They don't. Oh, they've had enough of him. All right, he's fired. Turk Ramjet's coming on, and let me tell you, he's a bad pitcher as well. So the opportunities are continuing to present themselves to us as Steve is stood there grinning at him, getting in his head. Yes, Steve setting up base camp in this guy's cerebellum. That's three balls in a row. And Steve continuing to grin just because I knew that was going to happen. And here's Bernie Crampons. Well, we have known Bernie Crampons to hit home runs. Rarely, but it happens. And it's always funny when it does. This is the kind of guy that we could hit a home run off because this is a very poor pitcher. That's not it. No. I mean, Bernie got 2 pieces of that one, smashed them together, but he couldn't quite get the range. It's all right. No, look, I mean, we're up by plenty at the moment, and it looks like their bullpen is destroyed. Yeah. Lynn Mephisto now. Lynn, bad game Mephisto, and she gets a base hit. Finally, well done, Lynn. Good job. All right, 1 out. And that brings up Mark Disneyland. Mark, all you've got to do, son, is not get a double here. No double outs, no double plays permitted in this dojo. Alright, if you can hold that for us, then it's all good. Doesn't matter if you get out. Well, shall I just take the strikeout? No, we don't want to give this guy the confidence. Alright, if you can get a walk, that's even better. Not going to get a walk, though. That's Mark Disneyland there. We're going to get him a double. And, yeah, super job. Lovely job. Super lovely job, that one. And Turk Ramjet is going to be feeling ever so slightly peaky. No, there you go. He's feeling too sick. He's gone, coach, my jippy tummy's playing up again. He's a D+ rated pitcher. Yeah, he's not anymore, is he? No, he's dead. Here's Charlie Two Shots, who's... how would you describe him? Not a great pitcher. Same rating as Ominous Bob. Yeah. And we don't play Ominous Bob. No. Because when we do play Ominous Bob, what happens? They put 9 runs on us in 1 inning. Exactly. Yeah. Well, it's walking day for Cindy Vash. She's going to get her steps in, that's for sure. As she strides out to first there again. And Charlie Two Shots not opening in the most positive fashion. 1 out for Bulldozer Power. Bases loaded. Kojak Mister on at the plate. Okay. All right. Strike 1. Ball 2. Come on, Kojak. Let's go. There's ball 3. I mean, if you don't have to run, don't run. Strike 2. That's an edge call. There you are. Kojak bings 1 into centre field, and that will be another run for Bulldozer Power. Bases remaining loaded. Still only 1 out. Here's Ulysses Failure. And the Pirates right now have got to be feeling a little bit... Well, we came into this game expecting to win by like 1,000. But it turns out that we didn't. Failure there. Ballsing it up for everyone. And a double play ends that run. But 7 additional points there for Bulldozer Power. Puts them well and truly in the lead. I'll give you the breakdown of the actual score when we get around to the end of the inning. Here's Buttercup Guns. Diz, what do you want to do? It doesn't really matter. She's probably going to get on base or hit a home run. So just throw at her. If you get a strikeout, that's going to make you well zesty. Now, speaking of which, his mood has improved. But then getting 3... This is his 4th strikeout in a row. Yes. Mark Disneyland, he's feeling it now. He's well and truly locked in, loaded, and preparing to be substituted any time because his fatigue's kicked in. And the way our bullpen is at the moment, we're going to need him in the next game as well. Yeah, Jeff Conservative's basically dead. And I think Viv Crumble's destroyed as well. Here's Tintin Hollywood. He's on fire. Is he? Why? He's only had 2 singles. Yeah, I mean, evidently it doesn't take much for some players to get really, you know, excited about life. Mark, you getting that? No, you're going to leave that for someone else. All right. Don't throw it away now, Mark. I mean, 4 home runs in a row is great, but that doesn't make you bulletproof. Home runs, sorry, strikeouts. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. Yeah, I know. You were following along. You didn't even question that. Zoltan. Thank you. There you go. They're going for third. Zoltan's thrown to third, but he's not going to get there in time. 2 outs. Here's Ninja Pumpkin. He's had a triple today. All right. Well, let's try and prevent that kind of thing again. Failure's looking for it. He goes for the jump. No, it's a home run. How? I don't know. His confidence was supposedly shaky, but not so shaky. He couldn't hit it over the fence. That's his 2nd home run of the season. And that takes the Port Miggins Pirates into double figures. Here's MSJN, who has choked so far on every at-bat so far today. Disneyland is all over the place insofar as his capabilities are concerned, but if we can get 1 out here, I'll rest him. Yeah. Let's just get this guy, Mark, and then you're done for the day, okay? All right, Crampons with a bit of fielding, and that's out number 3. Disneyland there, having done just enough to keep us in the game, and at the end of 7 innings, it is Bulldozer Power 17, Port Miggins Pirates 11.
Now batting, the third.
It's not over yet, friends. It's not over. We've got a long way to go yet. Here's Jack Mercury. Okay. All right, Jack. What's it going to be? Swings at the first one. Questionable, Jack. Questionable. Just wait him out. We have worn down their bullpen to the extent that this guy is a starter, and therefore he takes a morale penalty from the get-go. 2-2 the count. Full count now. Good standing your ground there, Jack, and Jack's going to get a walk. All right. Well, that's more reliable than him trying to hit it, I suppose. Here's Zoltan. He's done a bit of everything today. 2 home runs, a single, a walk, 4 runs batted in. What's this one going to do? Your guess is as good as mine, but we are going to stand there until we like it. Did you not like that one? No, that's a ball. Yeah, but it looked like you might like it. Yeah, it's a bit low, isn't it? Yeah, the ones I like. They are a bit low. Zoltan, he swung at a high one. No. Oh, I thought it might for a moment, but it didn't, so I was wrong. Okay, out number 1. Okay. All right, here's Big Steve. He's still there grinning. Yeah. Steve Morrie's psychological menacing warfare with a grin that never quits and an appetite for pies that has a similar level of stamina. Come on. Strike 1, ball 3. Steve, he's just hanging in here. He'll take it. We'll take it all day, frankly. If they can't pitch, I'm not gonna stand in the way of them pitching themselves out of this game. Here's Bernie Crampons. Bernie, swing for the fence, son. Swing for the fence. No, that's not a fence, Bernie. That's swinging for the sky or the outfielder. All right. I mean, that wasn't his pitch, to be honest. He went for it, but that wasn't his pitch. He was going for nothing. There's Lynn Mephisto, who I criticised early on, but she's actually 3 of 5 today. One of very few players on the team who hasn't had a walk yet. So maybe she's overdue. Well, maybe she is. All right, well, let's give her that opportunity then. It's ball 2. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's the kind of thing you see if you're about to get a walk. That's strike 1, though. Oh, you don't see strikes if you're going to get a walk. Oh, that one was dubious. We possibly should have gone for a little bit of a base nick there, but we didn't. All right. Come on. Mephisto! No. She's going to stroll it. And that loads the bases up. Here's Mark Disneyland. We get to substitute him. And it's hammock time. Yeah. I know Mullo has slightly better contact, but it's Veronica Hammock. We haven't seen her in a while. But you can't miss her because she's 27 feet tall. And gets a base hit and a run batted in. Veronica Hammock, everybody. She's landed. She's arrived. towering over the defense like some kind of Amazon behemoth. Here's Cindy Vapid. Whoa, I didn't like it. No. Alright, okay. Like that one though, Cindy, with the Cindy Vapid single base hit. She's figured out how to do that again, and the engine is running now for Bulldozer Power. We've got 2 outs. Here's Kojak missed her on. The bases are loaded, and the pitcher's broken. We have broken yet another pitcher. Kojak, no jack. Pooh. Yes, Pooh indeed, and it's Tulip Banter who's going to come in and try and wrap things up for us here. And they're taking out Charlie 2 shots. It's Pink Capricorn into pinch hit. Wise. Yeah, Charlie 2 shots was stinking the place up, frankly. Failure. Yeah, he's waving. He's got it. That's 1 away. Julio Lobster. 1 of 4 from his at-bats, but it was a double. Strike 1. All right, come on, Tulip. Let's do this. That one's up in the sky. Failure. You got it? Have you got it? Have you? You have. Good. Right, here's Ricky Romeo. He's hitless today. And but a big winner in your hearts, I think, with a moustache like that. Yeah, he's very popular among the everybody. Yeah. Really? No, I'm making it up. I'm trying to make him feel better. I mean, the poor guy, he's having an absolutely wretched time of it. And therefore I'm just building his confidence a little bit. I mean, only his personal confidence. Obviously, he's an absolutely lousy baseball player. Get off my field! Well, it's your field. You're at home. Okay, what are they doing? I think they might be doing the double switch here. Pink Capricorn's gone. They're bringing in Thomas Mildew, who's a starting pitcher. Oh, no, that was the end of their whatnot. They've just brought on a starting pitcher who's... I mean, this could destroy their season because they're going to be wearing out all manner of pitching crew that they've got going on. This fella's not happy because he's a starter and they brought him in on as a reliever. Yeah. And there we go. We just got a hit off him. Who was batting? Was it Failure, I think? I think it was. Oh, he's big enough. Yeah, okay, it was Failure. Here's Jack Mercury. Still only 1 hit for Jack today, but that hit was a home run. This one, a no run. Okay. It's all right. I think we've done enough to win this. Here in the 9th inning. Zoltan there is going to get everybody out. And that's okay. We weren't in a hurry. Would have been nice to stick that one over the fence and takes to 20 runs, but we didn't need it. Here's Buttercup. Now, she struck out last time around. Has the... oh, for crying out loud. None of my people can field grounders at the moment. It's just pitiful. Failure throws to second, but that's a double there for Buttercup. She's had 1 strikeout and then everything else you could possibly imagine. Maybe once or twice, yeah. Yeah. Right, Crampons. The one man to field something off the ground and gets an out as a result of it. Well done, Bernie. Good lord. Good job. You might be playing next week as well because I've got a feeling that Caps Lock is going to be a bit dinged up for the next game. And we know you're not a great player anymore. But that's okay too. Cindy. Oh, no, we've learned, have we? Or is it more a case that if the old man can do it, you can do it too? 2 outs. Miggins Pirates trailing by 7. And this one for the win. Any one of these for the win. Any one of these at all. Yeah. Anytime you like. For the win, one of these. That's good enough, Sind. Yeah. Bonanza. And the losing streak comes to an end. Bulldozer Power with a comfortable win over a team we were expected to struggle against. And for a while in this one, it did look like it was going to be close stuff. It ended up not looking like close stuff at all. No. Ended up looking like distant stuff. How distant? Very distant. The Pirates going through 6 pitches over the course of the game. They didn't. No, they went through about 4, maybe 5. I don't know. Let's count them up. 7. They went through 7 pitches over the course of the game. Ouch. Giving up 13 walks as well. Oh, dearie me. Someone's going to be having words with somebody there, and that's how that goes. Anyway, Mark Disneyland is awarded the win on this one. 6 strikeouts for him. A very nice performance indeed. And here's your 3 stars. It is the big lad, Zoltan. Zoltan is your star player of the day, ahead of Buttercup Guns and Ninja Pumpkin. 2 losers making the show there. We've got 12 games to get through, so let's get through them. The 5 and 5 Sea Raiders taking on the 4 and 6 Pathfinders. Neither team looking likely of making postseason unless they're in one of those really close divisions. But flaming out, the Sea Raiders banged 15 to win that one comfortably. The Nomads are taking on Peninsula Transport. Transport are struggling. Nomads are doing all right. And, well, what's it going to be? Peninsula Transport won that one, shaking things up a bit. Maybe it is the week of the shake-up game. Grunt Auto Group are playing Grazer Ridge, both teams 5 and 5, so whoever wins this will be happy. Whoever loses it won't be. Grunt Auto Group are ahead by 17-4 at the end of play, so they won that one. That's what that scoreline means. Stardozers Human Resources, with Vicky LaFlamboyant pitching for them, is taking on the 5 and 5 Bunsen Medics, who are also struggling to make much difference in the world today. But they've made some difference in the world this time and won that one 11-8. Colonel School are facing off against the Budget Roadies. Kiki Tyrant. Who's Boss Bangfish's first name? It's like Timothy. It might be Timothy Bangfish or something like that. I can't remember. And Gas Pumpit are your 3 notable players there for the Roadies. I don't know what constitutes notable these days. Colonel School 2 and 8. Budget Roadies 3 and 7. One of them will win this, and it is Colonel School maintaining their record such as it isn't. The Minstrels are playing the Stegonauts. The Stegonauts have played one more game, so the Minstrels could do well with a win here. And they do win it 4-1. Minstrels, that is. Minstrels won that 4-1. Last season's runner-up, the Beekeepers, are taking on the 2 and 8 Sportsball Union. 2 and 8 Sportsball Union are unlikely to be seen in postseason. But they do get the early lead today with 2 runs before the Beekeepers come back with 9. The Of City Axemen are taking on Cheerio Incorporated. Both teams still in the chase, but only just. It is Cheerio who get off to a bright start, then building on that lead before Of City come back to win it 7-6 late in the game. The Lingo Blend All-Stars are taking on the Port Miggins Pirates. The Pirates obviously will be hoping to bounce back from that defeat there against the Bulldozer Power. Yeah, no, because we lit them up. We set fire to them and kicked them off to the side of the road. What have the Pirates got to say about that? 6-4 over the Lingo Blend All-Stars. That's what they say to that, and that puts them back in the hunt once more. Peninsula Transport, coming off a win, will be taking on the Colonel Space Agency, who are looking for a win. 1-0. Wow, what a riveting game that must have been. Here's the Pathfinders taking on the Erg Melonflex Chroniclers. Linfield Muscles is pitching for the Pathfinders today, and he'll be hoping that he can make the kind of difference that will see his team win, but he didn't, and the Chroniclers take that one away with them. Finally, it is the Sea Raiders in action once more against the Sunshine Fun Bus. It's Charlie Monkey Cage, Charles Monkey Cage, Chuck Monkey Cage. It's one of those. Monkey Cage. Barry Science and Ethan Hogwash are the notable players, with Windermere Lynch pitching for them, facing off against the Sea Raiders with Thurk Minstrel's Bane on the mound. You've got Polly Babylon, and these are all new players. I can't remember all of my new player names. Timmy Cigar, I want to say. Tommy Cigar? No, I would have gone Timmy, I'm sure of it. Might be anything Cigar. And Hatchet Malibu, of course, the former Bulldozer Power player for the Sea Raiders. Yeah, you see, I've got to remember all these new names. There's some good names in there. I like some of these names. Anyway, there we go. That's all wrapped up. What are we looking at? Well, in the Wood Chipper Division in Fail Brigade, the Port Miggins Pirates are a 9-3. Okay, all right, yeah. So they've got 8 still to play. And I would say, based on where they are right now, 2 wins out of those 8 will probably be enough to put them through to postseason. Stardozers Human Resources are in the chase. Colonel School, you have to say, probably not going to compete right now. In the Bombastic, it is the Nomads out in front with 7-4, but they're only just ahead of the 5 and 6 Grazer Ridge team. That one, again, could be quite close, but you've got to put your money on the Nomads right now, particularly given the run difference that Grazer Ridge have to overcome in the event of a tied record. In the Fish Tank Division, The Bumpson Medics and Grunt Auto Group are tied on 6 and 5, and then still snapping at their heels is the 5 and 7 Peninsula Transport Team. This is the most exciting division we've looked at so far in terms of, is it going to come down to the wire? We don't know. Down into Battle Plan, and the Lingo Blend All-Stars dropping a game puts them on 7 and 4, which allows Bulldozer Power the opportunity to perhaps sneak back in. Bulldozer Power on the verge of being written off this season unless they can bounce back. The Budget Roadies, however, are written off this season. Flipping over to Bad Company, and in the Whoop Whoop division, the Sunshine Fun Bus are on 10 and 2, ahead of the 7 and 5 Axemen. Unless something really mysterious happens, the Sunshine Fun Bus are going to the playoffs. The Red Star Pathfinders on 4 and 8 are not going to the playoffs. In the Snowganator, which is as close as closer than the closest division we've seen so far, Failurewood Hills on 6 and 5, Steganauts on 6 and 6, Erg Melonflex on 5 and 6. Erg Melonflex can tie with the Steganauts if they win their next game. Don't know who they're playing, but I'm sure it'll be a fun one anyway. That one is going to be a very close division. In the Zesty, the Wretched Minstrels on 7 and 4 lead against the Bongolia Sea Raiders, who've played pretty well in their last couple of games, who now have 6 and 6. Sportsball Union, Sportsball no. And then finally, the Colonel Cam division of Beekeepers lead with a 7-win record. The Picks Creek Miners in second with 5 wins. They're not out of it yet. Cheerio Inc. are probably out of it at this point. I say probably because nothing is certain yet, with only 11 to 12 games played throughout the league. There's still time for anyone to recover. We've got a Bumpson Medics up next. Both teams on 6 and 5. Both teams must win. It should be a good one. I hope to see you there. Ominous Bob will not be pitching. I've been Colonel Failure. Catch you next time. Cheerio.